Welcome to MMEx tutorials. Today we're going to talk about how to use the patient search screen. So after logging into MMEx, you're taken to the patient search screen. You can get to this screen from other pages by hovering over the patient menu and clicking the patient search. Or again, you can also get here from this button here, patient, on the left-hand menu. You can search with no filter criteria, and it gives you all of the patients in your facility, and you can see the list down here. So I can reduce this list and search for just one part of a person's name. So I can use their first name or their surname or a combination of the two. So I can put the surname with a comma and then their first name, or I can just put their first name and surname, and then also I could use a combination, a part of a name. So I could search for some of the letters in the name, and it'll give me all the matches and display them down here. There's a advanced search screen over here. So if you know for example, their Medicare number or their phone number, you can search by that, or their date of birth. So you can use this calendar tool here. You can click on the month and year and quickly navigate to a date of birth. So we'll choose September the 6th, and then we can just search, and it pulls all those people in your facility with the date of birth 6th of the 9th, 1999. Or you could just have typed in the name using the keyboard. We'll go back to the basic search. We have another option here, which sometimes your patients become inactive, and you can search that list as well. So you can just show inactive, and it shows here we have one inactive patient, and then you can show active again, and it'll give you all your active patients. I can tag patients so that they can be just my patients. Very helpful in a large facility with lots of patients. So we can right click and add a tag and add to my patients. And now when I search by my patients, I'll just get the ones that I've tagged as my patients. We'll return to all patients. Similarly, tags can be given to patients in like particular groups. Here's some I've made previously, so I can tag a patient as being part of a particular group. We'll tag Jill as being part of the antenatal group, and now I can search just by that group, and it gives me my two participants in that group. We'll return to that. So if you want them in, and again, you can have them in two groups. You can, on this screen, you have lots of information about the patient, and you can sort each menu, so you can put them in alphabetical order, for example, by their last name or their first name, or maybe the gender, or you can and also see who the record owner is. As MMEx allows you to share records across facilities, this is useful information who is the original owner of the record. You can add a patient from here, so a new patient, and then you get the add patient new screen, and there's these 5 mandatory fields, and you can just fill in those. And again, the calendar tool you can use. And then if they have a Medicare number, you would put it in here, or you can choose no, the Medicare number is not available right now. So on this screen, there's lots of information, and you can fill it in as you go. So basic demographics up the top here, some additional identifiers here, their residential address, and other further contact numbers like their phone and email address, and maybe some practice details from previous GP. Once I save this, it'll take me directly to the patient record. and we'll look at the patient record in another tutorial. Thanks for listening to MMEx tutorials.